This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on last year's national champions, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Across the 30. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Oh, the defense lost the edge of the defense. Good job of going with that touch pass, kind of a jet sweep to get out on the perimeter and let this receiver show what he can do with that kind of speed.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Back to pass. It's Lewis. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking for a gap. It's Hayden. Breaks into the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbled. I hope that's not it for him today.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And the Buffaloes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The red zone has been a real struggle so far for this offense. Now it's 2nd and goal. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
It's 3rd and goal early in this championship game. Can they punch it in and take a quick lead? Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. They strike first in this national title bout.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a 3rd down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Ball handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And looking for a big play here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
2nd and goal for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the 1st half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Gators will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Motion now from the tight end. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. So for Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, he's wide open. Look out.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Colorado. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down. The Florida offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. Looking for a deep completion. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's intercepted. He could go. The 30, past the 20. And he steps out at the 8, a crucial takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the run, it's Hayden. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buffaloes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Oh, what a cut, and still going.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards. Nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. They'll test the right side here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Looking to scramble to his left. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. And he'll be brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. It's an out route. The catch made.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The Gators are in the red zone now. A quick throw out left, complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Lagway. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Gators, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Heads out of bounds at the 44-yard line. The offense will take over there in good position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Gonna run it. It's Welch. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffs.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Halftime. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And that running play goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Gators offense retakes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Gators come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Back in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Gators keep the football on the move.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. A play action, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Using his legs on the scramble. He's got it in the open. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Tries to get it to the running back. Well, this one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. To the air, it's Lewis. Looks right, lets it fly. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver. Here we go.
There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. They'll give it to the back. And the Buffaloes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the 1st down.
And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
So Kirk, Colorado has the lead. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Okay. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, this this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Touchdown, Colorado. Strong game by this quarterback. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking right, this one caught.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And the Gators will crank up the tempo.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Brown.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to scramble. Fights through the tackle. Making people miss. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To the air, it's Lagway. Caught near the sticks, it's Wilson. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Florida.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Chewing clock with the running game. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the defense brings him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down and goal upcoming. end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They continue to roll up the score. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
2nd and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
That's reeled in. It's Gibson. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackle, but first down. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Back-to-back deep shots. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Colorado Buffaloes.